go.
I know, right? It's
So
like the
proud.
people. It's like the people who go to the gym. Like it's New Year, new me, and then they quit in like February. That's gonna be me having my picks ready.
No, there was a few times last year you had them ready.
That's true. That's true. Just today was one of those days. I was like, I have time. Let me just. And it was actually pretty easy because, well, I'll talk about it when we actually get to the picks. But it was
Oh, I
actually,
wonder who your picks are gonna be.
yeah. I wonder. I
Oh
wonder too,
golly
Kate.
gee, I wonder who.
You know, it
I have
certainly
I
is.
have
It certainly is a mystery.
certainly is pretty strange. Ha 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 ha. Strange thing.
Chile is getting a little strange.
I'm gonna try so hard to thumbnail wise, because again, we're gonna make a category next year for the awards, or for this year, I guess technically. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna try and figure out how to like flip the text correctly, and I'm gonna make it Stranger Things vibes to the best
Yeah,
I
or
can.
like I remember, I think it was season one, like when Stranger Things first came out. There was the whole thing with the lights on the letters on the wall.
I could do that.
What can you explain to me what that was?
Oh, okay. So, Will, you know Will.
I do know
He
Will. He's gay.
he's gay. He was like this big in season one. He gets taken, and so Joyce, his mama, the fantastic Winona Ryder, puts up Christmas lights because lights in her house are flickering. So she puts up the Christmas lights and paints the letters so Will can use the lights to like communicate with the letters.
Oh shit, that's wild. Okay.
So like he could put like help me or run or like SOS and like stuff like that. I'm just coming in here to like the stream and help that algorithm. Hey, thanks, Vince. Appreciate it. I'm still not even done with my tweet. I keep getting.
I know, right? I'm asking her to explain Stranger Things and everything.
And like I had to put my hands down and like
Yeah.
I had to use my hands to talk. I have to get back to work, but I'll catch the video mañana.
Nice.
Gracias, señor.
Thanks, Vince.
Gracias. YouTube.com/ShElite Showcase.
Bum, bum.
Twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase, all lowercase.
Yes.
There we go. Very particular. On YouTube, it's got to be capital S and then a capital E for the elite part. I did this to myself.
It's alright. It's alright.
What the fuck is up, Kyle? That's one of the best fucking vines. Do you know that one?
I don't know. I think so.
His guy just turns around and he's like, what the fuck is up, Kyle? No, what did you say, dude? No, shut the fuck up, Kyle.
You know, that one does sound familiar, so.
I was gonna say, if you saw it, you would probably know. And I love vines.
Oh, fine. What a time that was.
I feel like we talk about this like almost every time, but it was just like
it comes back. Talking about Vine, it just comes about.
Like it's hard to not talk about them because they're so impactful, especially in like our generations.
Mm-hmm.
Like we grew up on that shit. Vines are in my blood. I have Vine stickers.
Really?
It's some. It was like a pack that like my mom bought for like my nieces, but she took out the ones that like swore or something, and I was like, me and my sister took like all the fun ones.
Yeah, you get your first dibs in.
Oh yeah, I have the one that's like, hi, my name is Trey. I got a basketball game tomorrow. I got a point guard. I got a shoot game. I have one of those. I don't know where they are. I don't feel like trying to search for them, but I have Vine stickers, just a few. Look at all those chickens. I have that.
Look at all those chickens.
Look at all those chickens. That's one of my favorite ones. I say it all the time. I still say it to this day. Anytime I see a goose. Because I'm pretty sure they're not actually chickens.
I have to sneeze, but it's like, it's
that happened to me like 20 minutes ago.
Huh?
It was like right there on the tip of my nose.
I know that I'm just No, the other day it was like the sneeze was so stuck. Like I was like I couldn't even move for a second. I was like it's like not coming out.
You're
Like
like, if
it
I
really
move,
wanted
it'll
to.
go away.
Yeah. And I tried shaking my head, and then it would go. It would almost like and then come back, and then
It's disrespectful.
It
Like,
is like come on, nose.
come on. Uh, fuck.
Nasal cavities.
Nariz? Is that nose in Spanish?
I shit. That's
I'm looking it up. I think so. Yeah. Ojos y nariz. Yeah. It's been a while. Well, it was our first show in 2026.
it is, huh? No,
Yeah, 'cause we did-
because the ShElite Awards was on the 30th. Yeah.
Wow.
So we
New
haven't
year.
seen y'all since last year.
Love that.
How was your New Year's Eve, Katie?
It was good. We hung out. We played some games. We my two friends put on the first episode of Heated Rivalry. Do you know what that is?
Nope.
Gay hockey, basically.
Okay.
That's literally like the premise of it's a book. It was a book. Well, it is a book, and then they made a TV show about it.
Nice.
But very, very gay. Like, yeah. Just from the first like episode, and I was like, honestly, I respect it. Hell yeah. But we watched like a little bit of that right before the ball dropped, and then we played Pictionary, and then we watched the 2-hour Stranger Things finale at like 1 a.m.
Oh shit! You watched the finale like first thing.
Yeah, we were contemplating it. We were like, oh, we can just watch it tomorrow when we wake up. But everyone's like, no, let's watch it now. And I was like, okay.
You stayed up for that, Kate?
Literally, we were like, we stayed up for this. But I would rather have watched it that night instead of in the morning, because then I was like, I waited all of this time. I avoided social media for all of this time to be disappointed. So
one thing I will like criticize, even though I have no room to, because I didn't even know if it was bad. I was like, because again, I was like, I couldn't be the one to be like, oh, this is good, this is bad. But something I feel like is fair for me to criticize is that apparently, because like Jimo told me that they said that they were gonna kill someone off. I mean, I guess technically they did, but then they kind of like loopholed it with the fact like, oh, maybe she is alive, maybe she is, oh,
yeah,
it's up to,
they were talking so much shit like leading up to it. They were like, 5 people are gonna die, the most brutal death in Stranger Things history, and all of us are like, that's it.
Yeah, I was like, and again, they totally backtracked, like, oh, she probably is alive, and they even did the visual of her, like, hiking up, like, the mountain with the 3 waterfalls and stuff.
I said out loud to my friends, I was like, if there are not 3 fucking waterfalls wherever she goes, because they said it 17 times in the last season, like, there has to be 3 fucking waterfalls. And there was. I counted. I made sure.
Yeah, but I was just like, I was like, I'm sorry, but like, you gotta kill for reals, kill at least like one of the main off. I feel like that's like.
I said as long as it wasn't Dustin or Steve, I didn't care.
You're like, I don't care.
You cannot touch Dustin. You cannot touch Steve. You almost had me with Steve with him falling off. In my anxiety, I screamed out loud because I was like, "Not my baby boy, not Steve the Hare Harrington. How dare you?" He was actually supposed to die in season 1.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But his character was like so loved. They were like, "No, we'll keep him."
Yeah, second life, second wind.
Like, but I mean, he gets his ass kicked every single season.
That's wild.
Like, if you ever go back and watch it, like, he gets fucked up every season.
They're like, we'll keep him, but he's gonna pay for it.
Literally, so everyone was like, oh, so they have to be the shit out of Steve this season or kill him. And thank God they didn't kill him.
One or the other.
At that point, yeah.
Walk it off, Steve. Walk it off.
You're fine, Steve. You're good. It just pisses me off. But are you ready to do this?
Yes, we can get started.
All right, here we go. Hello to all my guys, girls, gays, days, and everybody in between. Welcome to the ShElite Showcase. Happy New Year. It is now 2026. First episode of the new year. Shout out to us. Look at us go.
I know, right? One for one.
One for one. Savannah, you're doing great.
I know, right? Undisputed. No absences in 2026. Look at me go.
You know what? I'm so proud.
Oh, thank you, Pete.
Couldn't be prouder. I, of course, am your host with the most, is the shaman of ShElite, the hardest working on podcasting, Miss Katie Kinsey, baby.
Baby.
Joining me, of course, my lovely co-host over here again on her hot streak so far.
I know, right? One for one.
Look at her go.
We'll never get fired because I had a bad dream about it one time.
We'll never get fired. We had a
unless I do something cancelable, you know.
Yes, unless she does something where it's I have no choice.
Yeah, but like not because out of nowhere.
She'll do that. But she's still here. She's still my co-host. She's still lovely. The young bucks, ancient sensation, the fire breathing, the rose trim eating, the spice of life, the sassy senor that I know, the hangman Adam Page, to a widow Adam Cole, baby. This was your Garcia's fan. Na.
Katie. Hi, Katie.
So, how was your New Year's? You asked me how mine was in the pre-show. I didn't get to ask you how yours was.
Mine was good. So it was actually a pretty busy day because we had a bowl game, a college bowl game. We had, and we had ASU playing Duke, and my cousins from Arizona. One of them is an ASU alumni, and then one of them is currently going to ASU. So they came from Phoenix to El Paso, and
nice.
One of those cousins, actually his birthday is the 31st, so he celebrated his birthday, you know, and so we went to the game. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, ASU lost, but then I had two New Year's Eve things to do. One of them was at my aunt's with my dad's side of the family. I went to that for like 2.5 hours, and then I spent like the last part of the evening with Gimo's family for New Year's because they did prom night because a lot of us didn't get to go to prom. So I got all dressed up. I didn't post any pictures, but I did take a couple of mirror selfies. They didn't post them, but I thought I looked cute. And then we danced, we had fun, we played games, and then of course, we didn't watch the ball drop. We watched the music note drop from Nashville, which I thought was something different. So I was like, that's cool. Yeah. And then, because apparently, I don't know if you saw, like, apparently the ball doesn't really drop per se. There's, like, a little controversy about that. Like, the ball really doesn't, like, it wasn't as, like, people were kind of talking about it. I can't really specifically say what it is people were talking about. People were like, I think I know what
you're talking about. Yeah, some people were saying that, like, it wasn't, like, correctly timed and stuff like that.
Yeah, and usually you could see, like, as they're doing the countdown, they'll have, like, that wide shot as the ball's dropping. They'll kind of do, like, a close-up of the ball dropping with the countdown.
Yeah.
Because I love watching it. I love watching the Times Square countdown. So I was looking it up online. I was like, it's got to be on Twitter at least, you know? And, yeah, I saw the clips and I was like, I was like, this is a little weird. So we watched the music note, and it dropped perfectly fine. Nice. And then we just celebrated a little more, but we were tired and we went to bed.
Completely understandable. Jesus said, "What about SCU?"
ASU, not
almost
SCU.
Close. Christopher Daniels, Scorpio Sky, Frankie Zarian. Wow, can you believe? Weren't they like the first tag champs too?
Yeah.
Wow. Holy shit. Can you believe? Do you believe it?
Wow. Frankie Kazarian did a seminar here not too long ago in El Paso because TNA came in December. Apparently, he big timed the guys big time meaning like he pretended like, you know, kind of like very distant. I was like, that's fucked up, bro. Like, I'm sorry,
It's
but
like
if you're like,
that's
especially if you were
ridiculous.
an indie wrestler, I'm like,
Like just because you've been wrestling longer than half of the people in
it's like they
your
look up
promotion
to
have
you.
been alive, but
You know, basic respect is like, especially if you've met them. I mean, what you're? It's not like you're in New York or something, or like Madison Square Garden. Like you're here in El Paso, bro. Like they probably wrestled like here in the same. They've wrestled like some of these guys have wrestled in the same building as you. Like chill.
exactly, man, that's fucked up, Frankie. It's fucked
Yeah.
up.
But anyway,
Okay. But anyways, I'd like to thank you all for joining us, whether that be live on youtube.com/Sheely Showcase. No monies. It's free. Zero dinero. I like when you,
yes.
even though it's not first. Um, go there. You like to subscribe to comment and do the page. All free. Easy. Click a button. Click a bell. Walk around a little. Get notified when we go live or when videos drop. It's live. Videos drop at 10 a.m. EST Friday. In case anybody was actually wondering, that's the time I set it to. In case y'all are wondering. Or you can go to Twitch, twitch.tv/Sheely Showcase. You go there, a little bit of money. Pay for a sub.
Little bit.
A little bit. If you don't want ads, you pay for a sub. Kind of thing. Basically. Ads give me money. I'm sorry. A girl's trying to make some money.
Pay Katie.
Not bad. Pay me.
Hashtag pay Katie.
Hashtag pay me. And then everyone's gonna be like, oh, Katie Fat Stacks. No, I've made
Katie fatter stacks more like.
Yeah, exactly. Make my stacks fatter. Let's go. Yeah, you go there. Hey, you guys have an Amazon Prime. Guess what? You get a free gaming sub. Use it on Twitch. Use it on us. Appreciate it.
Por favor.
Por favor. Let's get in news and rumors. And Savannah, go ahead and kick us off with the news and rumors here.
Yeah, as you can see by my jacket, you probably can't see it that well, so kind of a little. One of my favorite wrestlers, Hiroshi Tanahashi, my favorite president, the only president who seems to know what the fuck they're doing right now. Hiroshi Tanahashi had his retirement match on January 4th at Wrestle Kingdom 20. He wrestled the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. He lost, just like John Cena. He went out with an L, which I mean is fair. I can see, like, honestly, I think, well, yeah, it's a retirement match,
Mm-hmm.
But it was cool, You had like Diego Luna, aka Switchblade Jay White, coming out, William Ospreay, Ocean Spray coming out, Kenny Omega, and to a very big surprise, Kenny Omega came out with Mr. Kota Ibushi. Poor Kota was limping his ass down that ring.
Why would you make him come out?
Look, it's already a big thing that he's there in the first place, because ever since
Because doesn't he have beef with New Japan?
Yes, he was for the longest time. He was banned from being just in the same building as their whatever building they were having their events. He was banned for the longest time. So the fact that I'm glad they were able to put that shit aside so he could go pay his respects, because there was a lot of great matches between Tana and Kota. So it was very bittersweet, because it's a bittersweet. Literally, that's how it felt. Because yeah, obviously, bro, it's like he's been, I don't even know how long he's been wrestling. But I want to say at least over over 20 years. I want to say
he's probably been wrestling like as long as I've been alive, and I'm almost 40.
Probably.
I turned 30 this year.
I'm gonna say probably, and he has gone through a lot. And he's finally come to like a stop. I don't know, like obviously he's not wrestling anymore, but he is the president of New Japan. So
this is true.
Maybe he'll just be doing presidential stuff in the behind the scenes. Well, we'll see.
Being president of the company.
Congratulations to Tana on his very long and eventful and illustrious career. Mm-hmm. I've never got to see him live, which is very upsetting, but never say never. I'm not saying he's gonna come out of retirement, but maybe there'll be a time when he does like a meet and greet or something, or
Yeah, he might just fuck around and show up somewhere. You never know.
Exactly. He's the president, maybe he'll do like a little press tour or something.
Exactly. He's like, you know what? I'm done. I don't want to wrestle anymore. I got knees like gum bands.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm good.
But he can still tour,
Yeah, little Tanahashi tour. See,
Exactly, the Tana tour. So there we go.
the Tana tour, guys. We're helping you out.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm not losing hope. Never say never. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna meet him because I said the same thing about Hangman. I said the same thing about the Bucks. I said the same thing about Kenny. I want to formally meet Kenny, so that we're still waiting on that. But never say never, people.
Exactly. Kenneth Jerome.
Kenneth Jerome.
Jesus said he didn't tap out like a bitch though. All right, we that's fucking disrespectful.
Ooh.
Everyone's really trying to like push me on that. Like, don't bring
Again,
him up.
I was one of the few who actually wasn't mad at that. I was like, it just seems because even my sister, I think I told you this, my younger sister who doesn't like, she had a wrestling phase, but she kind of like keeps up here and there. She's like, bro, he tapped out. I was like, yeah, he tapped out. She's like, bro, he's literally never give up, and he gave up. I was like, that's the point. It's ironically poetic the way he went out.
It's all right.
And it's like it's yes he technically gave up because he tapped out, but like he didn't give up because he gave up. Like, oh no I can't do it. You know, I'm gonna tap out. You know.
Yeah, it wasn't like a.
He knew his time was up. He had a smile on his face. It's like letting go. It's like letting go. It's like letting, you know. He's like, all right, you know. That's like
yeah,
it's
be
like
a lot cooler if he just stayed.
It's a form of acceptance almost.
Well, he can accept that he's retired. I'm not accepting he's retired.
Okay, well, that's
remember when I was the Lulu and he broke up with everyone except me?
Yeah.
Same shit. And see, guys, I told you deep down he was never gonna fully break up with us because that heel turn.
We all knew it was just a phase.
It was just a phase, Mom.
It's not a
like
phase, Mom. Yeah.
he's always been
punk
rock.
Not a phase, WWE Universe. It's not a phase. This is who I am now. Sure
Really?
it is, John.
Sure it is, bud. Sure it is. But let's talk some more. What do you mean retired? The retirement tour starts later this month. Hey, listen, it's fine. More news and rumors. Shamo, who got hurt in the last time is now tournament. Successful shoulder surgery.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Are you talking about Tana? Oh, that was his retirement match. Or is he just fucking with us?
I think he's just fucking with us.
Okay, I was like, he's Delulu like us.
Yeah, he's the Lulu, and I love that. But yeah, Sheamus had successful shoulder surgery via his wife posting it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 S words in a row, and it was very hard for me to even write that because I was like, oh, this is gonna be terrible.
Successful shoulder surgery, yeah.
Yeah, it's a tongue twister. It's kind of fucked up that I did that to myself and I wrote it that way, so that's terrible. But I mean that means he's gonna be on the up and up. Maybe I don't want to say Rumble because that's way too soon. Maybe like around Chamber time.
Maybe. Give or take, maybe.
It depends on how severe the surgery was and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. But we have a new TBS champion, Miss 2-time TBS champion, Willow Nightingale. Brava. I didn't expect her to drop. I didn't expect Mercedes to drop it that quick. And I'm not mad because now Willow is a double champ. Again, I don't really like the double champ thing, but Willow can do it because Willow's fantastic, and I love Willow.
And because Mercedes isn't the champion anymore, so
well that too. And she came out on Dynamite in just, dramatic fashion. Got cake on her face again. Second time. It wasn't a puppet this time, though, so a little sad. Mercedes... Mini Monet was not there. Mini Monet should have been there, because that puppet is fucking hysterical.
Yeah, I got more charisma than Mercedes.
You say that every time.
And I mean it, and it's true.
And I understand. We have another new champion, mid-card women's champion. New women's U.S. champion, Julia, getting the title back off of Chelsea Green. That didn't last super long, but maybe
I just
Julia's
wonder,
reign will be better.
I just can't help but think, what are we doing here? Like, honestly.
They don't know.
You fucked up Julia's last run. You fucked up Chelsea Green's last run. Again, what are we doing here?
I don't have an answer, unfortunately. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know an answer. Brindley Reese, who was in NXT, announced, I believe, on her Instagram that she was leaving the company, which was kind of shocking and kind of out of nowhere. But she was like mainly like beginning of 2025. She was kind of on TV a little bit here and there. She was teamed with Malik Blade and Idris Anafe for a little bit, but then one of them left, and now she's gone. So, I mean, as long as she's happy, whatever she wants to do, have fun. We'll talk about people going to different places every once in a while. What up, J-Land?
What's up?
We're just gonna just ignore the thing above it because I don't fucking understand what the hell that is. The issues is what people have. New women's tag team champions. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky. Yes. Rio. Rhea's first time being a tag champ, I believe.
Really?
I think
you're right. I don't think she's won the tag titles beforehand. Question mark.
No, because her and Liv never won them, and that was the only person that
she tagged
was
with.
Kind of tagging with, yeah. So
shoot champs with Nikki Ash. Was she?
They were tag team champions?
Look, now that is something that was not stored in my brain.
I don't remember that happening in any fucking capacity.
Hold on,
She's gonna look it up. Because I don't remember this happening at all.
They briefly held the Women's Tag Team Championships, defeating Natalya and Tamina on September 20th, 2021. Super Brutality.
What?
She was still blonde then.
Holy shit. That's fucking why I don't remember. Yeah. That's honestly why I don't remember, because it was so long ago.
Yeah, she was still blonde. She's still rocking the blonde hair.
Oh, I kind of miss the blonde hair sometimes. Every once in a while, I'm like...
I think the black just suits her so
well. The black hits, but every once in a while, I'm like, damn, she was really, nice with that, platinum bleach blonde. And when it was, pixie cut. Oh, I mean, Rhea Ripley does it wrong.
2021 was a crazy year, honestly.
2021 was the first year I went to Vegas.
Dang.
I remember that because I went to that SummerSlam.
You got those fat stacks.
All right. Hold on. I'm going to try and figure out how to... Okay. I'm stream might get a little fucked up for a second, but I need to go on YouTube on my other tab.
Is there anything else in the meantime?
Well, there's plenty more. I can multitask. Just tell me, warn me if the video looks stupid or my sound is bad or something.
All right, well, you're good so far.
Okay. And another new women's card champion, or mid-card champion. New Intercontinental Champion, women's, of course. Becky Lynch. Again,
Again, what are we doing here?
What are we doing here? I mean, this time I get it because it definitely, we knew that Maxine wasn't gonna hold it long, but still, and we kind of knew that. I just wanted to see if that comment was gonna go away. Oh, I can just do it here? Oh, I didn't even need to do it on there. Oh, well. It's fine. I got rid of that comment and I blocked him, so. We're good.
I was gonna say, is it bad that I couldn't even understand what they were trying to say? She got a honeymoon to go on.
That's true. She did just get married. Also, hi, Reek.
Brock Lesnar can go years without, defending the Universal Championship, go months.
That's true. Yeah, Maxine and her husband did get married on New Year's Eve. Congrats to them. I love. It was cute.
Yes.
Yeah, so Becky's IC champ. Again, another. I keep saying, oh, another women's midcard title. It happened in NXT too, because it's happening everywhere. It's happening all in WWE. I'm not happy about this one though. And new women's North American champion Izzy Dame. Now I have beef with this for a multitude of reasons, but specifically because Tatum beat her in the beginning of the night, and then she beat Thea Hale to win the. I just don't understand. You know.
Wait, so why did she have 2 matches?
So Blake Monroe was supposed to fight Thea Hale as a rematch to get her women's NA title back. She beat the shit out of Thea, so the match didn't happen, and Blake got banned from the building.
Uh-huh.
So then Ava said, well, Blake's not coming back. You're not going to fight tonight. And Thea did an open challenge. And they do it like traditional, like first woman in both feet in the ring will have the match. Tatum came out with her chainsaw and scared everyone else, but unfortunately Izzy beat her to the ring, and then Izzy won the title. Reek's happy. Sean sat my ass down and made me care about Izzy Dame Clockwork Orange style, LOL. I don't care about her. I love Sean Spears. Love Sean Spears. He's not talking about that Sean, but he's talking about
not Michael
Uncle Sean. Michael Hickenbottom. I'm talking about Sean Spears because I love Sean Spears.
The chairman.
The chairman. Literally. He was at one point, and now...
Yeah, literally, he was the chairman.
That's just...
Why the fuck not?
I mean, he cracked Cody Reed. Like...
Yes.
Crazy work. Alright, I bounced around to get to that one. Okay. We had some NXT call-ups that either were confirmed and we've already seen, or are basically confirmed and they're going to show up. Javon Evans will be on Monday Night Raw at 21 years old.
Oh, dude, that's fucking crazy.
It's disgusting that he's so young. When he was in Stand and Deliver in Vegas last year, he wasn't even old enough to gamble.
That is true. Bro couldn't even go enjoy himself in Vegas.
Like, that's wild. And you were in the main event. It's fucking ridiculous. Trick Williams will be on SmackDown. Jordan Grace got called up, so she will be on either Raw or SmackDown. It's kind of leaning towards SmackDown. And Lash Legend, obviously we knew because she's been on SmackDown, but Ava made sure to say it on Tuesday. And after defeating Leon Slater to retain the NXT title, Darula Obafemi leaves the title in the ring and has been officially called up to the main roster.
Okay.
So he pulled an Asuka. He relinquished the title basically with being undefeated in that title reign. And guess who was eyeing that title from a distance? Guess who? Tony D'Angelo.
Oh, the Don. Or he's not the Don anymore.
He's not the Don anymore. He's like Kratos looking
like
ass.
The Kratos. The Kratos.
It looks good. Like the beard. But like 2026, the year Tony D'Angelo becomes NXT champion.
My only thing is that like the Rumble's like a few weeks away. You couldn't have waited.
Well, I mean, with the
those would have been good surprises.
So he'll still be. Well, we don't know what show he's going to be on.
I mean, with any of them, like.
I mean, I kind of, based off of how the NXT call-ups were going, I feel like maybe put him on Raw, since I don't think besides Javon, no one else has. Because even not an NXT call-up, but a return of sorts and a new signing, Matt Cardona showed back up
As Matt Cardona,
and is officially signed to SmackDown, which was very random, and I was very confused. Like, it just seemed like out of nowhere. But like SmackDown is getting a lot of the talent, so I feel like Oba's gonna go to Raw.
Yeah.
I don't know. Regardless, it'll be fun. But my final thing, and this, I audibly giggled, laughed out loud, dare I say, at this last night. So the Young Bucks have a match with Jack Perry. The match ends. They get beat up by Jake something, whose new name is Jake Doyle. Not Jake something. It's Jacob Doyle.
That's a movie.
That's one. Who's now in the Don Callis family. So now after like fucking 14 people. And making his return to AEW again, a few months removed from the first time. The same fashion. The lights went out, hit some moves, took the mask off, as if we didn't remember that happened 2 months ago. Andrade is back. Officially
again.
Signed. I don't know.
Back.
Tell your friends. Tell all your friends, because Andrade is back. And we already counted him in the, 13 people in the Don Callis family.
Yeah.
This is a disgusting number of people in a faction. And for being Don Callis' faction, I'm annoyed.
Yeah. Bro,
what are we doing?
Bro does not need that many family members.
No! Especially when, Wardlow's hurt. Trent's hurt. I don't know what the fuck Rocky Romero's doing. Where's Lance Archer?
Can't even keep track of his own family.
He doesn't even know where they are. And then you got, Okada and Takeshita, fighting, kids.
It's gonna be like a civil war. Don Callis family civil war.
I honestly think that's probably what's gonna happen. And also, it's fuck Kyle Fletcher all day, every day.
Yeah.
I said what I said. I was in a mood the other day.
Katie's in the Don Callis
I'm
family.
not in the Don Callis family. I saw a tweet and it was like,
told us yet, that's why.
I saw a tweet and it was like, if you breathe, you're in the Don Callis family. I'm like,
I know, right? I'm like, take my
hold my breath. I was in a mood the other day. I was just tweeting, I was just popping off because I was just annoyed with the world and things.
And the Don Callis family.
The Don Callis family, and then Tony Khan being like, oh, we've never had a career-ending injury. And I was like, Adam Cole would like a word.
Yeah, bro. I was there when he announced it. I was there when he got hurt and when he announced it. That's not fair. Literally, I was there when he got hurt, and then I was there when he announced that I have to go away. I'm like...
I was like, because Adam Cole in the apron spot, potentially never wrestling again. Yeah. And some girl had the audacity to be like, why do you all do that? It wasn't the apron spot. No, clearly it was, because he was fresh off a concussion, so why the fuck would you do that spot in the first place? Some people were like, it was the lariat. Okay, so the same week. Okay. Regardless, it was Kyle Fletcher. And he fucking hurt him. Play with me, people. Sick of y'all. 2026, I don't give a fuck on Twitter. Come at me, I'm coming back. Let's go. I don't care. Fighting everybody. Anyways. I think after all that clusterfuck, that might be all the news and rumors. Do you have anything that I may have missed?
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't kept up with Wrestle Kingdom. I just watched Tonda's match because it was in the middle of fucking night, so I was like...
well, that's fair.
So Yota Tsuji won the title, and apparently Bullet Club's dead now. Apparently they changed the name.
I saw that!
So yeah, Bullet Club's apparently done dead, which, RIP to them. Which, I mean, you know what, it's been kind of dead before. I feel like it's
been dead for a few years. It's been dead for a few years.
I was like, it's been dead for a while, really.
We got to talk about it, but, guys, it's...
Honestly, I think after Diego Luna, a.k.a. Jay White, was no longer the leader, I really couldn't take David Finlay. I was like, yeah, of course you're the leader, pal.
I feel like that's what a lot of people were saying.
Of course
I wasn't, actively watching, but,
yeah,
that's what I feel like a lot of people were saying. Yeah, David Finlay's not, a...
Yeah, he's not leader material.
Right.
I was like...
He's no Diego Luna.
Yeah, I was like, of course you're the leader, bro. Of course you are. Yeah.
Of course, bud.
Yeah. You have, you have, Prince Devitt, you have AJ Styles, Kenny Omega, I guess you could throw in Jay White, and then David Finlay. It's like the dragon meme with the 3 dragons, and the 2 are looking, intimidating, because then there's, the one with the tongue, that was...
I love that meme.
Yeah, same. So I was like...
she provides the money for the film. That I do not. Yeah, Katie give...
The Katie Owens show?
I'm writing that down.
Yeah.
I'm taking everyone's gimmick. Why is my pen dying? God damn it.
Steal your gimmick instead of Mr. Steal Your Girl, Miss Steal Your Gimmick.
Whoa. It's Mrs.
Yeah, that's the only thing I have.
Well, the only matches you should watch from Wrestle Kingdom aside from Tanahashi Okada is...
Well, I watched that one.
Oh, and then... I'm trying to read it down there, and it's way easier up here. Saya Kamitani and Shuri?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will make sure to watch that then.
Okay. Since my pen wanted to fucking die while I was writing, because there's
I was trying to put something up. Hold on.
We're doing great. First show back, we're having a time.
I know, right?
Dealing with dickheads in my comment section. Like, first of all, brother, I don't know who the fuck that guy thought he was.
Also, like, that had to have been a bot, no?
I think that was a real person. Because I think when I did, like, a late night stream the one night, because I was just like, it's just me having a chat with the chat. It was a glass of wine, it was me, and I was just talking. I feel like he, like, commented something, and I ignored it. And then he comes and does that. Brother, I ain't got time for you.
Glad
if you were subscribed, bye.
I'm so glad you remembered us, though. I care so much.
I'm not used to Katie talking like this. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because, like, I don't...
Aaron Wolf. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, Keepus. But,
Aaron Wolf? It's terrible.
It's
terrible.
But yeah, that's all I got. I think Bullet Club dying is pretty big news.
Bullet Club dying is actually
very big news. It's not... Okay. I'm not gonna say Bullet Club dying. I'm gonna say Bullet Club being declared dead. Because it's like, you know... It's
officially.
Like yeah, you know, like how doctors need to, like, confirm, or the doctors are the only ones who can, like,
TOD.
declare you dead. Yeah. Only doctors can do that. That's how I feel like kind of how it was. Time of death.
Which is also, like, a crazy thing to think about. Like a charge nurse who does sometimes more than a doctor can't be like, yep,
I think
that's,
two nurses.
TOD.
I think two nurses can together if there's no doctors, but I mean, honestly, I think it's fair. You know, all the shit you go through, all the money you spend for that. I feel like you earned it.
I mean, fair.
Honestly, also, I would not want to be in that position because I'm like,
yeah,
I feel
personally,
for me,
I could never.
Yeah. Like, shout out to my Tia China, because she's a doctor. She's a pediatric ER doctor, so fuck, dude.
I could literally
yeah, me neither, so I'm like, you know what? But you know what? As a result, she doesn't sweat the small things, honestly. Like, and honestly, I feel like that's a good life to live. Don't sweat the small things because of all the shit she sees. Shout out. She's the one who lives in Dallas, actually.
I was putting the dots together.
Yeah, but I was like, shout out to her. I love her so much, and I was like, I will. That's something that has always fascinated me. Like, she could declare any of us dead, bro, and it could be legit. She could say, you know what, time of death right now. You did.
She said, you know what, TOD now.
Yeah,
done.
Exactly. She could, which is crazy, but yeah.
That's actually, I don't know why my brain went here because I have issues. Like, for like a book, like a serial killer, they're like a doctor or like a nurse, like that type of nurse where they can declare you dead, but they do it like they're like TOD now, and then they like kill somebody.
Sounds like
that's crazy. I'm gonna try and write it. It's not gonna go well, but like I'll try my best. Also, The Pit comes back tonight. If anyone watches The Pit,
I do not watch The Pit, so
it's a. Do you know what it is?
No.
Oh, it's like a doctor show. It takes place in Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay. I'm watching Modern Family right now, which I know ended like 5 years ago, but still.
Hey, that's okay. I'm still trying to watch Dexter, and that ended God knows how long, so...
Actually, this is so random, but we were talking about, like, death and shit. But have you seen, like, that Thanksgiving movie that is, like, a horror movie?
I've only seen part of it. I've never watched the whole thing.
I saw clips on Instagram, and I was just like, dude, this is fucking weird. I was like, this is a movie?
It's kind of fucked.
Yeah, like, they serving people for dinner.
Hey, you know what? Cannibalism. It's a lot of horror movies. Modern Family is awesome.
It makes my tummy
Trust me, I don't like Texas Chainsaw Massacre because the cannibalism, realistically, is a big part of it. Trust me, I get it. I got you.
Just talking about it makes my tummy feel weird.
It's alright, we'll move on. We'll move on.
But yes, Modern Family is awesome.
But yes,
we just started season 7, so yeah.
Damn. Crazy. But let's talk today women's wrestling history. Today is January 8th, back in the beginning of the year. We had TNA/Impact Hard to Kill 2022. We had Tasha Steele defeating Alicia Edwards, Chelsea Green, Jordan Grace, Lady Frost, and Rosemary in the Ultimate X match, which I believe was the first women's Ultimate X match, if I recall correctly.
Damn, okay.
We love that.
Chelsea.
I know, I had to do it every time, even if she's just like in a random sentence. And then Mickie James successfully retained the Knockouts title by defeating Deonna Purrazzo in a Texas death match.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn.
I mean, she is hardcore country.
Yeehaw.
Yes.
Always gotta. I have the cowboy hat. It's in the distance. I don't feel like owning
Mine is in my closet because I actually
that pink one that I fucking wore for Halloween. That I bought at Walmart for like $2.
It's all right if you're only gonna wear it one night. You don't need to be spending that much anyway.
Oh no! And I put the wig away, and I'll cut it up to be Joe Hendry this year for Halloween for us.
I don't know. Am I still gonna be CM Punk? I don't. Because I'm gonna bring Cherry.
I think we decided. I think we decided Punk.
Cherry's gonna be Larry.
Oh my god, cute! Oh, rest in peace, Larry.
She's not gonna. I'm gonna just let y'all know now, and I'll remind you when it gets closer because we got 10 months. But
so long.
Yeah, technically 11 if you think about it, because we have like it's the end of the month, like right before November starts. So
yeah, crazy.
But Cherry's not gonna stay the whole stream. She may not even like being here. Like not
as long as she just makes a quick cameo.
She lives at my mom, so being here at my dad's is already gonna be a little stressful for her. So now, like, not because it's bad here, but she's just not used to it. It's not her home.
It's a change of scenery, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, she's gonna be like probably breathing all heavily. I promise, like, Cherry is treated very well. She's a happy pug, but she just gets a little stressed when she's not at home.
Hey, don't we all?
Well, I was gonna say it, but I feel like people could relate. Cherry's so relatable.
Hey, that pug, y'all. If y'all's not seen this pug, that pug is adorable. Both pugs, super cute.
Bella gets her second surgery on Monday because I think I told you she tore both her ACLs on her hind legs. She's getting the second one done, but she's doing so well, so we just know that it's gonna get even better after she gets the second surgery. So yeah.
Good luck, puggers. You got this.
Yeah. Oh, my puggy.
So cute.
But we can continue now.
Well, we're on to wrestlers of the week, and Savannah, why don't you go ahead and go first with the tag team?
Why not? I was gonna do 2, but I decided not to because since technically it didn't count. Hangman and Swerve, technically.
Because it was an unsanctioned match.
Yeah. Did you see? Speaking of, real quick, did you see that the lights kept flickering and shit? Apparently, that was not planned. The lights were actually having problems, but they're just like, "Fuck it, we gotta go on." So
it works.
I thought it did work, but yeah, apparently it was not planned. But that's a little.
They could have played that off.
Yeah. But anyways, my tag team. Oh, I wonder who it is.
I wonder.
It's Mr. He's not Jungle Boy. He's Jack Perry, but he still comes out to what's the song called?
Tarzan Boy.
Yes, Tarzan Boy. My boys, the Young Bucks, tagged with him as not only baby faces, but they came back with the iconic Young Bucks tassels. If, like, around May, it would have been 5 years since they rocked the tassels. So almost 5 years since they wore those tassels. Crazy.
That's insane. I feel like it wasn't that long ago.
Honestly, it really doesn't feel like it, but it's good to have them back. It looks so good. I really want that shirt, but I'm going to wait till a sale happens because I'm going to pay full price.
As you should.
Right, or actually,
I thought they were taking the lights out bit literally for a while.
No. I think it was an accident. I think they were having actual technical difficulties, but they're like, they got away with it. So I think that was. Like,
they did. At least that was a good time for it to do that.
Like maybe like a Valentine's Day gift. I can get that Young Buck shirt. Just like.
Oh, Gmo.
Right, I'm like. I'll get him something too. It's not like it's gonna be one-sided, but I'll get him a Sabrina Carpenter shirt. He loves Sabrina Carpenter.
See, there you go.
He also likes Sydney Sweeney though. I know. I was like, it's cause he's very apolitical. Honestly, he does not give a shit about politics. So I'm like, okay.
That's fair.
So I was like, you know what? That's why I'm like not too like about Sydney Sweeney, because it was like it's not because it's politics aside, because he does.
If you had to pick between the two, the answer is Sabrina Carpenter. Hands down.
Obviously, I love Sabrina Carpenter.
She's the funniest person, and she's music, so tiny.
And I love her music. Her music is amazing.
Music, listen.
I got her
Taste
perfumes.
is one of the funniest songs.
I got her perfume set for Christmas this year.
We love.
Yes, and
We love to
I love her music, so yeah. I'm like, maybe I'll get her him a Sabrina Carpenter shirt. Who knows?
There you go.
But yeah. Anyways, tag team. Jack Perry and my boys, the Young Bucks, Tassel Bucks, are back, and they won their match, so, you know, it's all is good. All is good.
Yeah, and then Andrade had to come and ruin everything.
I know,
Sabrina
right?
Carpenter is the best. True.
Yeah, she is.
For my tag teams, I have it's technically two. It was from SmackDown. So it was that 8-woman tag. So the team of our new women's tag champions, Rhea, Io, Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte. I'm giving Charlotte props. I know, new year, new me, crazy. Who'd have thought?
Wow, look at Katie.
I don't hate her as much as I used to. I'm gonna be honest. She's grown on me a little bit. Maybe because it's Alexa, and I love Alexa.
Once she turns on Alexa, then that's gonna be a different story.
And that's when it's game fucking on. And then we'll go back. But then also the other side, the other team, like Lash Legend, Nia Jax, Asuka, and Kairi, like, it was like a fun match. Like, there was a lot happening, and there was, like, the women's tag scene is good again. Like, as good as it can be for the makeshift tag teams that they're using. I need you to repeat that, Katie. How did I even say it? I don't even remember what I said. I don't hate Charlotte as much as I used to.
She's growing on you.
Oh yeah, I don't hate Charlotte as much as I used to. She's growing on me a little bit. There's your clip. You're welcome. And again, we'll put that focus on Alexa Bliss because Little Miss Bliss is adorable, and I love Alexa. But yeah, I enjoyed that 8-woman tag. It was really fun. Everyone got to do their thing. I love Lash Legend, so the fact that she is this takes notes. This powerhouse team with Nia, it works so well. I love it. All right, your famales, your womanses.
I have technically it's 3. So
okay.
The first one it's Io and Rhea because they won the tag titles. I was like,
got it.
The tag team. I was like, I'll throw them in as my women. And then, of course, Willow Nightingale continuing the downfall of Mercedes. I'm like, thank you, Willow. She's fucking amazing. I hope she holds that title longer than the tag titles. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But, yeah, she's my other womanses. Willow's just amazing, like we talked about. She deserves nothing but the best.
She's literally just the definition of a ray of sunshine.
Yes. Literally.
As a person. Like, that's her. And people have issue with that. And I'm like, why? She's actually happy.
Like, that's why, because she's actually happy.
Because she smiles?
They can't say the same, bro. And I get it. Sometimes it's not a happy time, but fuck, don't take it out on others.
Exactly. If I'm in a bad mood, and, like, I'm not enjoying a show, and then Willow pops up, my mood immediately changes. I have a great time. She's so fun, and adorable, and sweet. And she's the champion again. Second TBS run.
Yeah.
I also have Willow as my pick. Clearly, because it was. I wasn't. I also I wasn't expecting it. I forgot that match was even planned. So when I think I watched it like on Twitter because I didn't.
I watched it on Twitter. Yeah.
I didn't know it was happening, and I was like, "Oh shit! Okay, cool. Hell yeah." We love Willow. Everything conglomeration. Orange Cassidy kind of flirting with Toni Storm is so funny.
I'm like, excuse me, sir. I'm like, Mina was right there.
He was flirting with both of them.
I know. I was like, this dude.
Mr. Your girl. From your girl.
I'm gonna say, Mr. Take both girls? ?
Mr. Take both. Yeah, as he should. Honestly, I love it. I love what they're doing with that. It's very fun. It's very fun for me. But. Who is your Molly's, your man's?
Oh, I wonder who. I don't care if you lost. I don't care if you lost. Look, Katie had John Cena when you retired. I have Tanahashi when he retires.
Exactly.
Thank you, Tana, for the long career and entertaining us. He was the one who said, literally, he said pro wrestling. I think it was like right at the peak of COVID. He was like, pro wrestling will always be here for you. Like something along those lines. And I'm like, this is why I love it.
I'm Googling how long he's been wrestling.
In the meantime, Jesus says, never wanted to be Orange Cassidy so badly until now.
Tana's not even 50.
No, he's in like his 40s, I think.
He's 49. Bitch, what? How long has this man been wrestling? How long?
To be fair, especially in Japan, people start very young. Like, Riho was 9 when she started wrestling.
I mean, that's, yeah. Like 26 years.
That's crazy.
So almost my entire life.
Almost my entire life. That's more than my life.
That's more than you've been alive and...
almost as long as...
almost my entire lifetime. That's insane. I didn't know he was only 49.
I knew he was in his 40s. I just didn't know when in his 40s.
I think because, like, how much I've seen of him in, like, passing through whatever.
Yeah.
I definitely thought he was in his 60s.
No.
It might also be the knees.
Could be.
His gum band knees. Like, maybe that's why. Because he was on Team Please Don't Die in that whatever match.
Yeah, he was on Team Please Don't Die.
Listen, that whole team held together by thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, literally.
Kenny's intestines were falling out. Darby somehow survived climbing the tallest mountain. Tana's knees. Osprey's neck.
And Cena both started around the same time and close in age. That is crazy.
That's disgusting. Oh yeah, because like everyone would always say that like Cena's the American Tanahashi, Tanahashi's the Japanese Cena.
Literally, he is the John Cena of New Japan. Literally.
Yeah.
Like, except I don't think Tana, as far as I know, because obviously I didn't follow him his full career, but as far as I remember, like Tana was never really a heel. I don't think Tana never had, at least now, never had his heel turn. You know, John Cena had his heel turn.
Like right at the very end, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Tana never happened with Tana.
That's fair. My man's successfully defending the U.S. Championship against Johnny Gargano. Carmelo Hayes. He is him. Melo don't miss. It was a fun match. I love that Melo's champ on the main roster. I love that he had a interaction with Ilya, and he said that he's going to continue the open challenges. And I was like, yes! Good. Give me fun matchups. When we inevitably get Melo and Trick versus each other again on the main roster, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
You're gonna buy a ticket and go watch it.
Actually, SmackDown is coming here in March.
Do you think it'll happen?
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's like the end of March, so it'll be like one of the like. I don't remember exactly when Mania is, but it's gonna be one of the shows leading up to Mania. But my one friend who's newly into wrestling, he like we talk about it, and he's very excited. I got him a shirt when I went to Cena's stuff, and I sent it to him. I was like, "Can we go? Do you want to go with me? That means I don't have to go alone for the first time in so long. So we're gonna go." Tickets go on sale next week, and I'm very excited. Yay! Friends! Friends in real life who will go to wrestling shows with you. Let's go!
Right?
I was very excited. Apparently Ciampa isn't going to re-sign, and that's why Johnny's been on his own recently. Yeah, I did see that. Honestly, I can't blame Ciampa if he does, like, not re-sign.
It's just been kind of crazy, I'll say.
He said a long time ago that he wanted to stay in NXT for as long as he could because the schedule was easier, and he had more chance to be home with his daughter. And then the main roster stuff has just been crazy, and he also has like a history of neck issues. So if he doesn't re-sign and doesn't like go wrestle somewhere else, even though he has the potential to, then I think they could definitely use him in like the producer type role that Shayna's kind of in.
Yeah.
Where like she's not, like she said it in her Chris Van Vliet interview, she's not with the company, but she's like a producer sometimes and helps out behind the scenes. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get you.
I don't blame anyone who doesn't want to resign. LMAO, true.
I just feel like
with how shit goes, yeah. With how everything is in the world right now and their associations, I don't blame people. at all.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason. Anyways, let's talk about this question of the week. This is why ShElite's getting a little strange. Cue Stranger Things theme song. So I messaged Savannah. I was like,
Yeah.
Savannah, have you seen anything Stranger Things? She's like, you watched the whole last season or just the last episode?
The last season, and even then, I don't know if I watched all the episodes. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so you've seen part of season 5.
Yes,
That's all that matters. I messaged her. I was like, do you want to do this? And she was like, you can ask Gmo, and
I never got to asking her.
oh, Jesus Christ.
But it's okay.
Oh, no.
I think, based on the characters you told me, I was like, I think I know who those people are. I think
yes.
I can hang. So I was like, I think I'll be fine.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
We're just gonna do the main grouping here for the people wondering. So the main kiddos, even though they're fucking adults now, Mike, Lucas, Dustin, Will. Gotta include 11 or Elle or Jane, whatever you want to call her. Vecna / Henry, because that's the big bad. He's iconic. We had to include him.
Yeah.
And then, if you want to, I have Steve and Nancy as our last two, if you want to do them.
We can if you want, I feel like.
Okay. I did write them down just in case.
Yeah, okay. Can we start from the top?
We can start from the top. So we're going to start with Mike. That is Finn Wolfhard, 11's boyfriend.
Okay, it is that guy. I was like,
yes.
The one at the end who was like, oh, she may or may not be alive. And I'm like,
yes, he's the storyteller. He's the leader of their little group. That's Mike. Mike has consistently been a shithead in every season. This was kind of his redemption a little bit because he wasn't that annoying, personally speaking. So he was a leader.
Storyteller.
Yes.
He said has been kind of been a shithead.
For most of the seasons, yeah.
I would hate to say it, but I think Seth Rollins, honestly.
Seth Rollins? I can see that.
He's the architect. He's had his moments being a little shithead, especially now. Rose being a little menace, but and he's a leader. He's also a storyteller. He's got things like S.H.I.E.L.D., Triple H.
Oh yeah, I like that one. Okay, that works. Next is Lucas. I also didn't include Max. I should specify, because Max for most of season 5 is still in her coma. So it would have been kind of hard to explain to Savannah the lore of Max. Because Savannah knows her as she was in a coma.
Yeah, she was in a coma, and then she
was in Vecna's mind, and then she's out, and then
they had to push her around, and
they
somehow
wheel
still
around.
Graduated from high school.
Everyone keeps saying that. I'm like, they probably felt bad that she was in a coma, so they just let her graduate.
But bro, if you don't meet the criteria, your ass is still a sophomore, because they said 2 years, right?
I don't even remember how long it would have been. It took
okay.
so long between season 4 and season 5. I don't remember anything.
How old are they supposed to be? How old was she when they were in a coma? Because they were graduating, so they had to be 18, which none of those fuckers. They look like they're in their 20s, but.
Well, that's a big thing. Is they waited so long to do everything with season 5. Season 4 was
filmed shit back to back.
Oh, trust me, we know.
Because you cannot sit here and tell me these, for the last season, these fucking grown-ass adults are, young teens. I'm like, no, these fuckers are not young teens. Young teens don't have the hips of a woman and don't have, the deep voice of a dude who's, in his 20s,
Trust me, I get it. But I didn't want to explain all of that with the Max stuff. So we're gonna stick with just Lucas. Lucas is Max's boyfriend. Erica's brother, and Erica is so funny. I love her. I can't remember what they called him at the end. Fuck. When Mike's talking about all of them, he was like, damn it, I don't remember. I was gonna write it down and I completely forgot. But Lucas is very athletic. He played basketball. He he definitely like he stands up and like he like protects Dustin in a little bit of season 5 when the douchebags try and come after Dustin. Lucas is a great guy.
He's also very caring because he would not like they wanted to turn off the music for Max. He actually carried her around when they were getting raided or whatever.
Oh yeah,
So
the actor doing that also like was carrying Sadie Sink around that whole time
that's
with the
crazy.
boombox and did the kick. Like that was all him.
So I'm trying to think. Someone I feel like it has to be Babyface, honestly. Like
Oh yeah, like a caring, athletic babyface.
Biggie.
Oh, you know what? I love that.
Biggie's carrying it. And peak Babyface. Not like Xavier was a Kofi Kingston.
And also super fucking athletic.
Yes, exactly. And
Like he's a good
hella
friend.
caring, yes.
Used to carry AJ Lee around.
Exactly.
He's got it. We love Biggie. Next is Dustin.
Dustin, alright.
Oh, poor boy. He gets beat up in the beginning of season 5.
He got beat up at school, and then bro like was supposed to meet up, but then got his ass beat so much he missed like curfew or something like that.
He missed the crawl, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Because
it's called. The
he
crawl.
got jumped by the was like so Dustin was very much like each season one of the main boys is like kind of an asshole to the other ones. This was Dustin's season to be an asshole. Because Eddie died in season 4 and Eddie was like his best
Yeah,
friend.
that's what Juma told me that like that this Eddie person died, and that they blamed Hellfire Club or something like that. So that's why they didn't
Yeah,
want him wearing the shirt at the school.
yeah, they were like, because again, this takes place in the 80s. They were like, that's a satanic cult and that's taking over the world and blah, 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 blah. But normally, Dustin is very smart. He, again, for the most part, is super caring, except for this season because he was a shithead.
It seems very
Um,
tech savvy because he's the one who figured out about like the
oh, yeah,
upside down, how not to shoot at it or else they'll die. He was the
he's
one
a
like,
very smart kid.
all right, who's very smart? I feel like we gotta find like the brains here.
Yeah, we gotta find, like, big brain.
He was valedictorian at graduation.
He was, which is so crazy to me. Like, it makes sense. Like, he was, like, he was a super fucking smart kid. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think, like, faction leaders or, like, I don't know. Mustafa Ali when he was the leader of Retribution.
But how long did that shit last?
Oh my god, I don't even remember. That was during COVID. I have, like, vague memories of that. Like, random nightmares. I'm trying to think. Hmm. Who's like the brains? This one could have also been a Seth Rollins.
He's kind of pissing me off lately, but Triple H has been like, it's kind of like, especially he's the one who really built up NXT and made it like what it is now.
Yeah, I mean it's true. Like
maybe this
he
is
was.
Triple H's. This is his season 5 right now, being a.
Yeah, this is his turn to be a shithead. Yeah, that works. I get it. Next is Will. Will has lots
Who's
of trauma.
Gay? No, I'm just kidding. Oh,
He's also gay.
Who's
Even
gay?
though they never explicitly said it, which like kind of bothered me because like you could have said the word, but that goes into a whole theory, and we don't even have time to get in all of that. But he's got a lot of trauma. He kind of stepped up this season with like using his newfound powers to.
Oh, that bowl cut is not it, dude.
No, his bull cut has been terrible from the jump. It's awful. Yeah, so like I would say someone who's like not had the best like run, but recently this is like their time to shine.
Oh, hate to say it. Like, okay, not the best run. Just you think like down on their luck, or like because they're a
Well,
shithead.
so like Will gets kidnapped in the beginning of season 1.
Okay, you meant
They,
that's how you explained to me the lights and stuff.
yes, that's like the lights thing because he was in the Upside Down, so that was the lights thing. So he gets kidnapped by Vecna, basically, is the whole thing. But that's the beginning.
But he also
and
has
then
like power. He was able to kind of control.
yeah,
right,
those
Vecna?
kind of came out of nowhere.
But like it was there, right? So hear me
Yes.
out. Hear me out.
I'm hearing you
Maybe
out.
either Alexa Bliss or Julia Hart. Reason why is because they both started off like Alexa Bliss, with the Fiend, and then Julia Hart with Malachi Black. You know.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of like Julia for it.
Julia Hart, because she got like misted, and then she started going through stuff, and I feel like that had to be pretty traumatic, and she had this whole transition, and she's got power
Honestly,
now.
Well done, Savannah. Well done. There you go. All right. Next is 11 or L.
11. Who's gonna fake their death? No, I'm just kidding.
Vince McMahon.
Again, back to the power. She's got like
yes, she's had powers from the jump, since birth, basically.
She was also an experiment.
Literally, it was experimented on. Tries to be independent, but
being held back by her father. Oh my!
I love Hopper.
The typical. Oh no, you're.
Oh my god, when everyone thought that he shot her through the
Oh my
tank,
god, yeah, I thought he fucking shot her. I was like,
I
thought that was the big death. They were like, oh my god, I was
so,
like, oh
so
shit,
did
he
I.
fucking killed her, and
I was like, damn, with Elle dead, they can't defeat Vecna.
Yeah, that honestly, I feel like that would have been so much better, because it really kind of raises the question, like, well, now how the fuck they gonna do this now,
It's like, well, shit, what do we do now, guys?
Exactly. So I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to think of like a character, like a wrestling character who they tried it and it like kind of worked, but then like really took off with that character.
Again, I want to say like Alexa Bliss. I feel like, especially when she had power to like, she can control fireballs, and then even in the ladder match, she like was able to make Rhea climb down the ladder and shit. Like,
oh, Zelina, yeah, when they did the mirror thing.
Yeah, was it Zelina or was it?
I think so.
I thought it was Alexa.
Yeah, I think it was Alexa and Zelina.
Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, and then also she's got like all this power now. She threw a fireball at Randy Orton's head.
She did throw a fireball. I mean, Aleister Black has powers.
That is also true, yeah.
He had the mist in things in AEW, and now he's shooting fireballs at people in WWE.
That is also true. Instead of the Noblies, it's the mist.
See, there we go. All right, I'll put Aleister and Alexa.
As 11.
Ha ha ha. All right, next we have Vecna/Henry. Now, we can either do two separate people, because Vecna is disgusting and creepy, and Henry is just pedophile-y creepy.
I was gonna say, I was like, bro's like a perv, dude. Like, he looks like a perv. Like, bro takes kids and brainwashes them. I'm like, Donald Trump.
True. But, or we could do someone who's had, like, this could be, like, a Bray Wyatt situation. Like, not with the pedophilia type stuff,
Hear me out. Hear me out. Fuck, at least
I'm hearing you out.
At least for Henry, not Vecna. But at least for Henry, Mr. I've known Kenny Omega since he was 10 years old.
Don Callis, yep.
Don Callis, and he's evil as fuck, and nobody likes him.
He is. And he's bald.
And he's bald. Don Callis is Henry. He is Henry.
Okay.
Vecna?
So then, who's Vecna? This is our big bad, bro.
Yeah. Honestly, oh, but God rest his soul, like the Fiend or like an Uncle Howdy kind of thing.
I'm down with it being the Fiend.
All right, you can put the Fiend. But yeah, I was
100%.
just like, oh my god, you again the kids, and I was like, oh my god, I've known Kenny since he was 10 years old. I'm like, bro, stop it,
It's like literally Don Callis, nobody fucking asked.
I know when you keep saying it, it sounds very pervy of you, bro. Like I'm just saying, like when you say that shit.
This is true. All right, and we have Steve and Nancy.
Okay, Steve, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not too familiar. Who is Steve?
So Steve was Nancy's boyfriend in the
Okay,
first
he's
season.
the one who unbroke up with her, right?
No, that's Jonathan.
Oh, then who is Steve?
So Steve was mainly with Dustin this season.
Okay.
Like when they're in the when Nancy and Jonathan were unbreaking up with each other or whatever, Dustin and Steve were fighting each other in like in the basement of the building.
Okay.
Steve has basically been like a babysitter.
Dustin saved Steve when he almost fell off the radio
with the
tower.
ladder thing, yes.
Okay.
Or Jonathan saved Steve off the radio tower.
Yeah.
And then Dustin saved Steve from falling to his death inside the building.
Yeah. Okay.
But basically Steve has been like their the group of kids. He's been like their babysitter since like season 1.
So he's like a babysitter. All right. So someone like
kind of. He's like a cool babysitter.
Okay, someone who's like in charge. Shawn Michaels, Michael Hickenbottom.
There we go.
He's in charge of like NXT. The little babies in NXT.
Oh yeah. And then Nancy.
Nancy's badass, and then she gave, I don't know who she gave the flares to. He's like, I got flares.
That's her brother Mike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Mike, Nancy, and Holly are all siblings.
Okay. Nancy's pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie.
They gave her like a gun in season 1 and had her have like perfect aim, and then she's had a gun in every season.
Well, yeah, I mean, she.
And then she becomes fucking Rambo in season 5. It was crazy.
And then like caused like the whole avalanche or whatever.
Oh yeah, the what they call the exotic matter, yeah, because she's like. But before that, she wanted to be a writer. I'm trying to like think back before she became mainly Rambo. She's very like determined and driven. She definitely takes a leadership role as well. It's kind of giving like a vet in like the women's locker room. Like maybe a Becky.
Honestly, yeah, I can see that. A Becky Lynch.
Because Nancy did start out like very naive and very like to herself and was dating Steve in season 1, and then the upside down bullshit happens throughout the seasons, and then she like grows into her own. She grows into her own person.
Then yeah, I think that is very Becky coded.
There we go. Hey, look, see, you did great.
Thanks. I was able to keep.
You were able to keep up. You asked good questions. You picked up certain things. Look at that. Right. Well done. Good job, Savannah.
Thank you, Katie. Who's our Stranger Things cast?
Our Stranger Things cast is as follows: Seth Rollins as Mike Wheeler, Big E as Lucas Sinclair. I'm trying to remember names as I go. Triple H as Dustin Henderson, which is just so funny in context. Julia Hart is Will Byers. We did 11 next. Aleister Black or Alexa Bliss are 11 / Jane Hopper. She's many names. Henry is Don Callis, but yes. Vecna is the Fiend.
Yes.
Gotta specify, they're different people.
Yes.
It's a whole thing. Shawn Michaels is Steve Harrington, and Becky Lynch is Nancy Wheeler, or as they call them, the Walk 'em Down Wheelers, because every season they all just they fuck shit up in like a good way. Yeah. It's fun.
Right, we did it.
We did it. Good job. Serena, well done. Very proud of you.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you.
This was a good one to start off on. This was a hell of an episode.
Honestly, yeah, this was really fun. I liked it.
We had some ups, we had some downs, we had some weird shit happen. Maybe we were on the upside down. Who fucking knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
If anyone catches any lights flickering when you watch this, maybe it's one of us helping. I don't know.
Maybe,
SOS. Run! Help me, please. My headphone keeps fucking falling out and it's irritating me.
It's okay, because we're done
We're
with the show.
basically done now, and that's all that matters. Thank you all so much for watching. Savannah, my dear, my darling, my precious baby angel, tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, but mostly Instagram at y2garcia_. If there's no underscore, it's not me. That mistake has been made. I'm still, it's still early. I'm just gonna try and see what more I could do this year. Again, both on the show, on social media, everything like that. So just kind of be on the lookout. I want things to be different this year.
Hey, new year, new us.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at this. We're doing new things this year, guys.
Yeah.
And I have some ideas for showing you things you may not have seen
Yeah.
to get reactions out of you. So maybe we'll do one of those like towards the end of the month. I'll find
And
a
honestly,
good
it
one.
doesn't have to be wrestling related either. Honestly, I feel like it can just be anything.
Oh, then that opens so many more doors.
Well, there you
Bro.
go. See, that way, yeah. I feel like that'll be even more helpful. But yeah, just let me know.
Yeah, I'll find like, well, maybe we do like the last week of January. I'll find like a good. I'll start with a wrestling one because like that's how we gonna start this. And then we'll figure out a day, and this is gonna be so fun. Oh, I'm excited. And of course, you can follow me on Twitter, KatieRasson13, the link tree in my bio is like everything ShElite Showcase, twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase, and youtube.com/ShElite Showcase. Typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern-ish. I believe this whole month will be good for January, or
should be
on Thursdays.
Really, keyword on the should be, but of course sometimes
should
shit
be
happens.
Exactly, things happen. But if you subscribe and you click the bell and you get notified, you'll know when we go live. Crazy, who'd have thought? In case something happens, you guys just know.
In case Vecna takes us, bro.
In case we get kidnapped by Vecna and the Mind Flare and end up in the Upside Down, that you guys will know when we return. Yeah. Maybe with powers. I don't know. Maybe become Will.
Just traumatized. Who knows?
Or it's just trauma. At this point, who fucking knows?
No one
does. To each their own. But thank you guys again so much for watching. We super duper appreciate it. Until next time. Bye-bye.